Okay, so today we're gonna be talking. Oh, it's 11:30, by the way. 18th of April, 2024. So today we're gonna be talking about what you should do if you have no idea what to do. What should you do? Well, in many cases, if you don't know what to do, chances are it's just because you're exhausted. Right? Usually, if you are high energy, if you're motivated, if your frequency is high, you'll always know what to do. And typically, the only time you don't know what to do is during the nighttime when you've pretty much finished all of your work and you're just tired. Okay? So, what do you do during those times? Even in the daytime, what do you do if you don't know what to do? What I do is I sit down, no phone, no laptop, in the sun, and I just close my eyes and I try not to think. And I think about that like you are recharging. You are recharging your soul, I like to say, right? Because during the day, you're expending a bunch of soul energy and you are exerting yourself, and that's why you get exhausted and that's why you get tired, right? Sometimes you do need a recharge, and even when you're, not doing anything that's seen as work, like scrolling your phone, doing something that's fun, whatever, you're still expending energy. So sometimes you do need to recharge your soul, and in order to do that, you need to give it silence. Silence is one of the most important things when it comes to recharging and rejuvenating your energy. So what I like to do is I just close my eyes. I breathe. And I focus on my breath. I typically like to do this out in the sun, if it's daytime. And once I'm done, I feel like a different person. And now I can sit down and get straight to work. And typically when you sit down after a session like that, which only lasts 5 to 10 minutes, when you sit down after a session like that, you are bursting with ideas. Write them down, capture them, because that's when you're the closest to the highest version of yourself. That's when you're the closest to the highest frequency of yourself. So capture those ideas, write them down somewhere, put them in a notebook. And that's why a lot of the time, if I don't know what to do when I'm writing my to-do list, I leave in there meditation brainstorm. That is for me a time where I just sit down and let myself become bored. And that's when ideas flow into you. It's like a wave just crashes into you, and then suddenly you open your eyes and you're bursting with ideas. You're not even trying to come up with these ideas. Here's the thing with coming up with ideas and being an entrepreneur. Right? When you're an entrepreneur, you need ideas. You need to be creative, but you cannot try to be creative. That's not how it works. Ideas come to you, and the more you try to chase them, the more you chase them away. So the more silent you are, the more still you are. If you're calm enough, you'll catch those ideas. That's it for me. I'm gonna go to bed.